you forgot to do that problem over the way I told you. After you do it, leave it on Miss Keller's desk, and she'll correct it in the morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't yell, lady. Won't be any good. Just get somebody killed. I'll take the reins, teacher. Lame. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. Proverbs 3:25.
That's as far as the buggy goes. Get up.
After you, ma'am. Okay, amigo.
Fred's bringing up the rest. They should be following us.
As near as I can figure from the boy's description, your mother was picked up by Will Hanley, Julio Gallego, and Preacher Clegg. Sam Belden's boys.
Belden? Audra, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to stay at home.
She's my mother, too. I'm going.
No, you're not. Someone has to stay at home when the ransom note comes.
You know who took her?
No, we don't.
Jared, please, I want to go with you.
Audra, believe me, I know how you feel, but this is no place for a woman. Kelly, you take Miss Barkley back to the ranch and see that she stays there. And as soon as you get the ransom note, you get word to us.
Let's go.
We're gonna have to cover your eyes, teacher. Easy does it now.
I'm asking you again, what do you men want with me?
He'll tell you.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Where's Cleaver and Bates?
Ain't back from Socorro yet.
Sure take him a long time just to get supplies.
You and Preacher watch the back trail. Julio, rustle up some grub. I'm Sam Belden.
I know who you are.
Care to go inside, ma'am? Ain't much, but there's some comfort. I'm asking you to go inside.
It's ours, all right. They ditched it.
Well, which way do we go? Up over the ridge or down on the flats?
We've known for more than a year that Belden's hideout is up there somewhere. But it's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not too much light to go by either.
We get over that next ridge, you ought to figure to make camp, huh?
We get over that next bridge, we'll keep on moving just as long as we can see the trail.
All right.
Come. Get up.
Then said he also, when thou makest the feast, call the poor, the maimed, the lame, and the blind, and thou shalt be blessed. Luke 15. You should have mentioned a pretty girl. Gives a man an appetite.
The lady's my guest. Make sure the others know it, including Cleaver and Bates, when they get back.
I mean,
Better eat a little, ma'am.
Why don't you do whatever it is you want to do?
Well, I don't exactly know what you mean.
You don't know what you think, senora,
You better eat. Julio's not a bad cook.
How much are you asking?
Ransom? If I wanted that, I wouldn't get it from some small-town schoolteacher, would I? No. No money, Miss Keller.
Well, I'm not... You've gone to a lot of trouble. Why?
I'll come to that. Maybe I ought to point out a few things, make your visit a little more comfortable.
You call this a visit?
Mind, you're going to be with us a spell.
You mean until they come for me?
Let 'em. Nobody's ever found Sam Belden yet, so I reckon they ain't going to find you either, will they? Tell me, how long you been a school teacher?
How long have you been a kidnapper?
You'll do. You don't scare easy. I like that.
Bates just got in from Socorro. Cleaver got drunk and landed in jail.
Nobody knows him. They let him out in the morning.
I don't think so. He shot a deputy.
you judge bad on Cleaver, Sam. Let the new man go in for supplies.
I say we leave him there.
No.
We ain't got nobody to spare.
Our luck's been running bad, Sam. This ain't the time to push it.
Maybe. But Cleaver's still one of my men.
And that means we don't leave him. That Socorro jail ain't no different than the bank we busted in Carson City. We do it the same way. Now, we get some sleep tonight, and we start on it tomorrow. We do it like Carson City, we got no problems.
How you get along with the little lady, Sam?
So you don't scare easy, Miss Keller.
You said it the first time, now I'll say it. I don't scare easy.
You have one or two choices, lady. Either you do as you're told and you don't make trouble, or you fight me and I'll make you do as you're told. Now, you're going to stay in there tonight. I'll have somebody make up your bed. And do us both a favor. Don't try to get away because there's a guard outside and they get trigger happy at night.
Don't you think it's about time you told me why I'm here and when you'll let me go?
I never said anything about letting you go. And I'll let you stay alive as long as you earn it.
How do I earn staying alive?
You teach me to read and write.
You about ready?
I got some steak and eggs left. You want to finish it?
Save it for lunch.
If we don't have any luck today, we'll drop back to Socorro and pick up some more men.
You're pretty sour first thing in the morning, aren't you?
Sorry, Nick. I'm just looking at the chances as they are. Mount up.
Morning. You eat? Looks like a new world, don't it?
Not for me.
Maybe not. But if you're smart as I figure, you'll make the best of it. Let's get started. What's the matter?
That's really why you brought me here? To teach you to read and write?
That's the reason, teacher.
All right, where are my books?
This all right, Miss Keller? I'm not much for the indoors.
We're heading for Sakura now, Sam. When do you figure?
How's Will doing?
He's coming along pretty quick.
I'll be leaving a little past noon. I'll meet you in that alley at the end of town.
You got shot up in that Carson City bank holdup, didn't you?
Things happen.
I know. There was a man killed.
Julio's brother. That's a chance we all take. Now, you're going to learn me to read, or ain't you?
You know your alphabet?
I can make an X. That's it.
Learning to read and write takes a long time.
Well, however long it takes.
All right. Now, this is an A. A is for apple, and that's a picture of an apple to remind you. And it says here, the lad ate the apple. Apples are in apple pie. Say it.
Say what?
A is for apple. The lad ate the apple. Apples are in apple pie.
A is for apple. The lad ate the apple. Apples is
R.
in...
R. Apples.
Apples are in apple pie.
Good. Good. Now pick out the A's.
Here's one.
Mm-hmm.
This one. That's one. And, no, this one. And 5. I got them all, didn't I?
There are 3 more.
How about that book?
That's for the 2nd grade, Sam.
Oh. A is for apple. The lad ate the apple. Apples are in apple pie.
Good.
Now, what's this letter?
Oh, that's B. B is for boy, and this is C. C is for cat. And it says, the cat saw the
Rat.
boy. Boy.
Oh.
Boy. The pictures will help you remember. And this is D. D for deer.
That ain't no deer. Well, that's what we call a pronghorn, little pronghorn calf, kind of like an antelope. A deer fawn is prettier. Prettiest thing in the world is a spotty fawn. Well, I bet the fellow who wrote that book never got out of the classroom.
Why didn't you go to school, Sam?
We'll talk about that some other time.
All right. Now we'll start over.
Well, one guess as good as another. Up across there to the back country, down below to the flats.
Maybe you ought to split up. What I'd like to know is why we haven't heard from Kelly. He wouldn't have had any trouble finding us so far.
It don't make sense, Sam Belden not asking for ransom.
I say we better split up.
Maybe you're right, Nick.
Hank, Pete, you go with the Barclays. The rest of you come with me. We'll meet in Socorro after sundown.
And I wish Belden had asked for a ransom. Then at least we'd know she's safe.
Come on and help me.
No. Figure this out for yourself.
The cat saw the cat.
Now that was childish and stupid.
I don't see why you have to devil a man so.
Their learning process is very painful. Now let's get started again.
You want to check this?
Double check Bates on a hay wagon. See you don't use too much kerosene.
All right, Sam.
I'm shortening the fuse. It'll still give you enough time.
Whatever you think.
All right, get going.
I don't understand.
Well, it says right here, ma'am. The cat saw the rat.
Can't be sure, but those look like hoof prints that have been brushed out.
Well, if you're right, that'd put them in the hills somewhere above Socorro.
That narrows it down to about 1,000 square miles.
let's go over this once more.
Not now. I'm having my lunch. We'll go over it when I'm finished.
Been a long time since I took orders from a lady. She was as pretty as one of them fawns we talked about, my wife. San Francisco. That's where I met her. It was about 9 years ago. She was younger than me. She was soft and fresh, like a new sunrise. But she's dead now, it don't matter.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. She was happy. The times we had. Why, she told me that anyhow. Left me with something to remember.
Sam, why is it so important for you to learn how to read and write now, in this way?
You expect me to be sitting in some classroom somewhere? That'd be the sight. Sam Belden learning his letters with a posse and 6 marshals waiting outside the door with a rope.
Where's your home, Sam?
Oh, I got a place in the high country. It's a quiet place.
Is that really home for you?
My wife's buried there. That makes it home. Last year, when I was about to leave, she got took with the fever and died. I put some rocks over her place in the earth, and I left. Haven't been back since. I keep thinking about going back. Warm days. The air is so clear you can see for 100 miles. There's a little spring that runs by the side of the hill behind the house. Indians say if you drink the water, the time will come when you sing your death song within the sound of that spring.
Sam, you still haven't told me why you want to learn to read and write.
Oh, yeah. Well, the signs. That's why. You see, we do a lot of traveling in strange countries and not knowing what the signs say. Sometimes we get into a lot of trouble. That's why I got to learn how to read.
I see.
Is there something wrong with that? Every man's got a reason. I told you mine.
Did you?
What do you want?
It's time, huh?
Yeah. S is for school, right? O is for out? School's out, teacher.
Hey, watch where you're going.
How's it look? We all set?
Yeah, we're all set only.
Only what?
I don't like it, Sam. The way our luck's been running, I got a feeling.
You always got a feeling. Now get ready. We'll wait for your signal behind the store. Now you got 5 minutes. Tether your horse behind the livery stable. Let's get going.
Press on.
It's a trick. Take cover.
Let me see it. You stay in the saddle?
I think so.
No sign of anybody since we lost him back at that turnout.
Huh. Let's go. Help him inside. Give me the coat. Doc Briggs is just the other side of Green Meadows. Now go get him.
Green Meadows? It's kind of risky around there right now, Sam.
Get the doctor. How are you doing, compadre?
Just a bullet, Samuel. You bury me by the spring. Do that for me?
Oh, shut up, Julio. We've been together a long time. A long time. Get over here. Yeah, what do you want?
Sam, we want to talk.
Well, we sent for the doc. Julio's gonna be all right.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Sam, I reckon we hope he'll be fine.
But what?
Well, the men figure I should do the talking.
About what? Come on, spit it out.
It's no good anymore. Last time it was Carson City, today's no better. So we figure there's no sense in hanging around.
So you're all gonna run out. Just 'cause our luck went a little bad. Things ain't going just right.
Yeah, well, something like that. The way we look at it, things aren't getting any better, they're getting worse.
You speaking for all the other men?
Yeah.
Get out. Who needs you? Get out! Who needs any of you?
The Twilight of Sam Belden.
What's that?
Nothing.
I don't need that stripe. They run scared when things go a little sour. Better off without them.
Who are you trying to convince, me or yourself?
The preacher's dead. I was getting tired of his lectures. So don't you start. You're here for one thing, so don't you forget it.
I'm going to forget it, Sam.
You're what?
I'm going out that door. Now, you have a gun. If you intend to use it, use it now. Goodbye, Sam.
Now get back here. Now, until that doc comes, we're going to continue with the lessons. Sit down. My wife. Well, I made it to take the place of the rocks I put there. The words that go on it, I want to be able to put them on myself. And I want to be able to read it when I'm through. The cat saw the rat. The dog saw the cat. I bet they sure had a fight.
We trailed them as far as the Green Meadow turnoff and then lost them. It was near dark, so we figured to try again at sunup.
Will you take us to the turnoff?
Now?
Yeah. Now.
Sure.
All right.
All right, Sam, once again, come on. The man, come on.
The man saw the fox. The fox ran. The man... Why don't they shut up? Wolves, they gotta sound off all night long. Foxes now, like this one, they're quiet. The man chased the fox. Get over there on the window.
Sam?
Yeah, Will.
Brought the doctor.
Sam Belden?
That's right.
I'm Miss Keller, the school teacher at the mission in Stockton.
I'm Dr. Briggs. What's wrong with him?
He's got a bullet in him. Fix him up, Doc.
I'll need more light. Hold the light right down over my bag, Miss...
Keller. Keller.
Over my bag, Miss Keller. He's lost a lot of blood. This man will need considerable care if you expect to keep him alive.
You fix him up for now, Doc. We'll take care of the rest later.
Could I have that bottle, Miss Keller? Bandages? Bullet's too deep. I can't take it out here. If you get him into town, he might live.
Oh, thanks for everything, Doc. Well, you walk the doc to his horse.
Let's go, Doc.
Well, what are you waiting for, Doc? I'll write you where to send the bill. Go ahead and shoot.
If you don't let the doctor go, I will shoot.
Hollowell. All right, I'll let him go.
You swear to it?
I swear. I hand over the gun. I give you my word. Keep his horse here and take off his shoes. The walk will do you a lot of good into town, Doc.
But it's 15 miles.
Oh, then you ought to make it by noon tomorrow. Well, I told you I wouldn't kill him. I didn't say I wasn't going to slow him up.
What now, Sam?
Tomorrow morning we're leaving, before the posse comes. But we haven't finished our lessons yet, teacher.
Doc Briggs.
Jack.
What happened? What are you doing up here, Doc? Sam Belden's got your mother.
Is she all right? Have they hurt her?
No, she's not hurt, I'm sure.
Where are they?
Back there, high country, about 4.5. Doc, do you think you can lead us to them? Yeah, I think so.
Can you ride?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
We're going to have to make a litter for him.
He ain't gonna make it, Sam, on a horse or a litter.
I don't think I'll make it this time.
What? What are you talking about, Julio? Sure you are. You're going to be all right.
Oh, Sam, you heard him. Now, I said leave him here. He's only going to hold
I don't leave him.
Por favor,
Sam, can't you see he's in pain?
Sam, they come, find him like he is. They got to take care of him. They'll leave somebody behind to do that. It'll help even up the odds for us.
He's bleeding badly again.
Get him inside.
You get him inside. I'm leaving.
Will! You heard me. I said inside.
Patron!
Julio, hold on.
Lord.
Things work out for me, Julio. Maybe someday I'll come back and get you. Take you up to that place at the spring. Maybe you and me will be there together.
I'm leaving now, Sam. Don't try and stop me.
Give up, Sam. Give up and ride out now.
Ever see a hanger, Miss Keller? That's what's waiting for me if they ever get their hands on me. Ain't no man alive that can do that to Sam Belden. No, we're going up to that place. Just you and me.
Change your mind, Will?
No. They changed it. You better check the other side.
Get over there down on the floor.
There's 10 or 12 of them.
Belden, they're surrounded. Send Mrs. Barkley out.
Mrs. Barkley?
That's right.
You ain't the teacher.
At times when Miss Keller is ill, I fill in for her.
Belden! This is Nick Barkley.
Send my mother out of there! Nick Barkley? And you must be Victoria Barkley.
Queen bee of the whole valley.
You've been laughing at me all the time. Me, I thought I got me a school teacher. Instead, I got Victoria Barkley. Oh, how you must have been laughing.
No, Sam. I wasn't laughing.
Then what? You figured I was stupid. Can't read, can't write, can't do nothing. Is that what you thought? He's stupid?
No, Sam, not stupid either. I guess I just figured you were another pupil who wanted to learn.
Belden, you're completely surrounded. You've got no chance.
Let her go. I got no more use for her.
You out of your mind, Sam? We can't do that. They won't shoot while she's in here.
I said let her go!
Come on, lady.
Bye, teacher. It's too bad it couldn't have been another time and another place.
You go ahead and kill yourself if you want to, Sam.
Let her go, Will!
Just take it nice and easy, lady, if you want to stay alive. Now open the door.
Will!
Take one more step, Sam, and I'll kill her.
Open the door, lady. Nice and easy now. Come on.
Hold your fire. Don't anybody shoot.
Anybody even moves, I'll kill her.
All right, lady. Now
Let's just get moving.
Will, let her go and get back here. No, Sam. Keep away from your gun and crawl up here. Lay down.
The cat saw the rat. The dog saw the cat. I bet they sure did have a good fight.